According to a recent article, Melania Trump is stepping away from Trump. The article states that it seems really unlikely that she'll come back to the White House if Trump gets re-elected. Let's analyze why the former First Lady is distancing herself away from the ex-president.
According to a new report from Axios that spoke to multiple different people that have authored books about the First Lady and, of course, First Ladies throughout history, those people who know this position the best, those people who have done research on Melania, they all seem to believe that if Donald Trump wins a second term, his wife will not be joining him in Washington, D.C. Now, part of that, of course, is based on the fact that she's abandoned him during his time of need here.
According to the Blast.com by Favour Adegoke, on June 24, 2024, former First Lady Melania Trump is reportedly distancing herself away from her husband Donald Trump and will likely not return to Washington, D.C. if her husband wins the 2024 presidential elections. According to experts, Melania has little interest in politics and would probably split her time between Palm Beach and New York. Since the start of her husband's re-election campaign, Melania Trump has been noticeably absent from major events. She also did not appear in court to support him during his trials.
I'm going to talk about Melania Trump and her lack of support for Donald Trump on the campaign trail, or really anywhere, in his courtrooms, during his criminal conviction processes, on the campaign trail at Mar-a-Lago, or even in New York. But astute paparazzi working for the New York Post have caught her walking around in a Marie Antoinette moment, carting around a $33,000 Birkin bag.
Melania is known for staying under the radar and has made sure to avoid Trump's campaign rallies and events. However, according to Melaniologists surveyed by Axios, the Slovenian-born former model is said to be distancing herself away from her husband and will not likely join him in Washington, D.C. if he ends up winning the election in November. She's distancing herself even more from her husband and from the Washington social political scene, stated Kate Anderson Brower, an author who has written about the White House and the First Ladies. I mean, she clearly hated being in Washington.
I can't believe I'm saying that, but let's listen to Melania Trump. Let's listen to Mike Pence. Let's listen to many of the different cabinet secretaries that have come out against Donald Trump. These are people who do not want to see him back in the White House. He won't be back in the White House, but we need to make sure that people know that the people closest to Donald Trump do not support his run for president, do not want to see him back in the White House.
According to a HuffPost.com article by Ed Maza, published on 21st March 24, Jimmy Kimmel joked about Donald Trump after the former president said he can't pay the $464 million bond he owes following his civil fraud conviction in New York. Of course, the real loser here is Melania, Kimmel said, referring to the former First Lady. She may end up with half of nothing she owns right now. The late-night show host joked that the former president's financial struggles could put a damper on their marriage. I hope she got an advice on the prenup, because if you think she hates him now, wait till he gets poor, Kimmel said. The following clip was posted 3 months ago.
The book, there's some good stuff. It says Trump flew into a fury when he caught Melania watching CNN on Air Force One. She liked to watch CNN, so he ordered that all TVs be tuned to Fox News at all times.
Melania was also recently spotted in New York City arriving at Trump Tower, carrying a Hermes Birkin Cellier 25, valued at $33,000. She coordinated her beige tote with an all-white outfit, including a button-up shirt, pants, and ballet flats. The former First Lady kept a low profile, head down, while entering the upscale hotel amid Trump's 2024 presidential campaign efforts at a campaign rally in Wisconsin the same afternoon.
Melania Trump was spotted in New York City carrying a luxurious Hermes Birkin bag, while her husband, Donald Trump, continues his 2024 presidential campaign. The former First Lady was photographed at Trump Tower on Tuesday, elegantly holding her Hermes Birkin Cellier 25, valued at $33,000.
Another expert, Washington Post associate editor Mary Jordan, noted that Melania does what Melania wants, and that this makes her stand out in history from other First Ladies. Jordan added that Melania sees the office of the First Lady as unelected, not paid, which makes her less interested in committing to it. Reportedly, Melania's demeanor remained unchanged even amidst Trump's indictment in the hush money case, with sources indicating that she harbors lingering resentment over the past alleged affairs.
One other interesting courtroom note, these first 2 days, not a single member of the former president's family has been there with him. That includes his wife, Melania. The headline in today's New York Times, Melania Trump avoids the courtroom, but is said to share her husband's anger.
According to Geo.tv article by WebDesk published on May 13, 2024, former U.S. President Donald Trump may have been involved in affairs with multiple women after marrying Melania, and not just limited to Stormy Daniels. A recent testimony given by his fixer Michael Cohen implies. This means that the Republican presidential candidate was likely two-timing his wife with women other than the adult film star. You know that when this comes out, meaning the announcement, just be prepared. There's gonna be a lot of women coming forward. Trump reportedly told Cohen, as per the testimony. The following clip was posted 4 years ago. Did Donald Trump sleep with former Playboy model Karen McDowell in his wife Melania's bedroom in 2006? That's the shocking claim Pulitzer Prize-winning authors Joe Palazzo and Michael Rothfield make in their new book, The Fixers.
President Trump sleep with former Playboy playmate Karen McDougal in Melania's bedroom in 2006? That's the shocking claim Pulitzer Prize-winning authors Joe Palazzolo and Michael Rothfeld make in their new book, The Fixers.
They spent some time in his apartment at Trump Tower where Trump had separate bedrooms with Melania, and they had sex, she has said to people, on Melania Trump's bed.
That's it for today, folks. Thanks for watching the Daily News. Keep watching for more analysis. God bless America.